Clouds passing high over the 10th Avenue Bridge and the Mississippi River here in Minneapolis. A gorgeous scene. And you can join us. It's Game 4 of the Western Conference quarterfinals live on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analysts Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Well, we all saw the media frenzy that surrounded Anthony Davis when his plans to leave New Orleans emerged. He said, the things I do in the community, being a good teammate, playing hard, championships, all that stuff matters the most to me. Between money or legacy, my legacy will win that battle every time. Kevin?
Winning a big part of it, David. Thank you. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Green and Davis in at the forward positions. LeBron and Bradley are the guards. And it's McGee in at the center. And for Minnesota, they've got Towns. Russell is out there with Beasley. Then it's Johnson, and it's Okogie in at the 3. Tip-off goes to Minnesota. Green against Beasley. There's the dish to Towns, to the middle, and then Johnson with the dunk.
What floor awareness from Karl-Anthony Towns to be 7 foot and that skilled. How lucky is he?
Bradley deciding where to go with it. Here's James. That shot missing. Timberwolves go the other way with it. They come off a real tough loss on Wednesday.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see their frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
I thought, Greg, they were outworked and outplayed in just about every phase of the game. Maybe that's one of those situations where you say, hey, let's move on.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
Russell against Bradley. High, arcing shot. Beasley outside. Just 3 to shoot. And Davis sends it back.
He's got that huge wingspan, and boy, does he use it well on the defensive end. If Davis is within shouting distance of the shooter, there's a good chance he'll get a hand on it.
It's Beasley on the wing. And Davis sends it back. Bradley against Johnson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, Kevin, how about the remarkable improvement of Avery Bradley over time? Once strictly a dominant defender, this guy can make threes. He can drive the lane. There isn't an aspect of the game where he hasn't grown.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. For Minnesota, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Here's Towns. Knocks down the 10-footer.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Johnson against LeBron. There's the pass to Davis. And the rejection by Towns.
Well, that play is so much about his reach and determination affecting the game defensively.
Davis. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on JaVale McGee. Minnesota shooting their first free throws here for the night. The free throw drops for Towns.
You know, Karl-Anthony Towns has said he wants to be considered the best player in the league. He's got the offensive game, the versatility, the length, the mobility. Let's see what happens.
And Towns drops them both.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
James looking it over. Let's go. And the jumper is good.
Yeah, the easy lift on the jumper by LeBron. That's really hard to defend, guys.
For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Here's Towns. Rebounded by the Lakers. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. LeBron passes to McGee. Back to James. Just 5 to shoot. They get it again. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Clearly a foul.
Lakers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. First one falls. And he can't hit the second.
And you can see that even though he ties the game up, disappointed he couldn't give him the lead.
Towns, no luck.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Feeds to Davis. And it's sent back by Russell.
Well, that's the energy and effort that D'Angelo Russell brings on the defensive end. This guy has got the ability to be a factor there.
And Towns gets it to go. Towns has got 6.
I just love the determination on that backboard. Coming out of the gates really, really strong.
Yeah, we're seeing some early signs that he is on his game. That putback's a good illustration of the work he's ready to put in tonight.
Now here is Davis. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
If there's a list of the best inside scorers in the NBA, Davis has got to be right at the top. When he gets his hands on the ball down low, you might as well just count it.
Towns against McGee. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Timberwolves have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And he knocks down the first one. And Towns drops them both. So it's the Lakers now, trailing by 2. Here's James, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one is on Towns.
Yeah, whacking James like the D does there is the right move. I mean, especially when you consider how strong he is.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Take a break. 2 shots.
often we can say we get to watch a once-in-a-generation talent, but how lucky are we to watch LeBron do his thing?
He hits the second from the line. For Minnesota, they've gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Beasley finds Towns. Here's Russell, and the slam dunk by Russell.
Well, the more experience you get in understanding how to run pick and roll, the better you become. D'Angelo Russell improving his decision-making.
Now here's LeBron. And LeBron throws it down.
Oh, he loves this. Just blows past defenders, takes it strong to the rack.
Now, here is Russell. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on JaVale McGee.
You cannot be careless guarding D'Angelo Russell. This guy's so good at putting the defense in tough spots.
He throw good, Russell.
And to me, the ceiling that D'Angelo Russell has is really high. This guy is dynamic, he's confident, he can score it, and he's just going to continue to want to prove himself.
And so Russell hits them both. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. It's a 3-point game. Outside, Green. Pass to Davis. Outside, Bradley. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Beasley outside. 14 feet away. And Towns gets it to go. Towns has got 10.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Outside, Green. Off target with his 3. Minnesota leading by 5. Some firepower from this offense tonight.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively.
Pass to Towns. And here's Beasley. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Shot clock at 6. And he banks in the layup.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Here's LeBron. And no good. Towns with the defensive effort.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down. Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Here's a Kogi. It's stolen by Bradley. Green dishes to LeBron, and they double up LeBron. Right wing. McGee, the pass to Davis. LeBron against Russell. Takes a 3. A 3-pointer is right on target. 8 points for LeBron.
Boy, what a stroke. LeBron James every year builds brick by brick in his game, and that perimeter game, woo-hoo, sweet.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout. Juan Hernangomez, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Culver comes in for Malik Beasley. Howard's checked in for the Lakers. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Danny Green. Los Angeles on D, trailing by 4. Russell against Bradley. A wide open shot from Hernangomez. Buries it from 3-point range.
When Russell gets his teammates involved, it makes this entire team better, and it'll make him more effective at the point position.
Now here's James. He's covered closely. That's good, and that evens things out for him. 50-50. 4 of 8 shooting this game.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Now here's Towns. He's got 10. Pass to Okogie. Just 5 on the clock. He kicks it to Culver. Kuzma with the defensive effort.
Well, that's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the defense was ready. Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
And finished off by Hernan Gomez.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Back to LeBron. And LeBron throws it down.
This is where the defense says, uh-oh, because LeBron James is cooking.
Timberwolves leading by 5. Right side, Russell. The pass to Towns. Shoots over Bradley, and it's wide right. It's off the rim.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
James, the pass to Davis. Out to Kuzma. James, right side. Lays it up off the glass. Now it's just a 3-point Minnesota lead.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Russell inside, guarded by Bradley. Hernan Gomez. And the rebound goes to Howard.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Here's Kuzma. Makes it off the glass.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Minnesota calls timeout.
Trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
Some changes for Minnesota. James Johnson's checked in for Okogie, and it's Beasley in for Culver. The Lakers also changing it up. Morris comes in for Anthony Davis, and it's Alex Caruso in for Bradley. Towns kicks to Russell. Towns is doubled. Out of bounds, Timberwolves ball as Minnesota keeps possession. .146 left to play in the first quarter. 6 to shoot. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
Guys, just incredible concentration from the crafty guard. D'Angelo Russell, tough to stop.
For Minnesota, they have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6. .141 left to play here in the first. James against Russell. Pass to Caruso. Here's Kuzma. Knocked loose. Beasley with the steal. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Russell with a wide open look. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Well, it's key that you've got to maintain concentration throughout the game. And D'Angelo Russell, nice job in the catch and shoot.
And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Timberwolves leading by 7. Passes it to Towns. Excellent D from Howard.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Now, here's Kuzma. James with it. Lock at 6. Karl-Anthony Towns with the rebound. Towns has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Beasley. It's stolen by Morris. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And that one's good, Caruso.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And here's Russell. He's got 10. Over James, and Russell gets it to go. Russell's got 12 points in the game.
Well, this is a main strength of D'Angelo Russell. When he gets room to shoot from the mid-range, there's no hesitation.
From deep, LeBron hits the three-point bomb. D'Angelo Russell getting it done for the Minnesota Timberwolves. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And don't go away. We'll be right back. One of the most high-powered scorers in the game, Karl-Anthony Towns, knows it's important to keep his teammates involved.
You know, everyone has to get some of the sugar, you know, so making sure you're not just being a ball hog. So I'm just always trying to make sure that I'm taking wide open shots that I think everyone on the team would love for me to take if I have the opportunity. But also at the end of the day, making sure everyone gets a chance to be in the candy shop.
Well, when you're attracting, Greg, all that defensive attention, it creates opportunities for your teammates.
And Towns wants to win big. To do that, though, it's not enough to get numbers. You've got to make your teammates better as well.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And guys, what's your take so far in the Timberwolves?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Total intimidation that first period. That is what has helped power them to this early lead.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter. Howard is out there with Morris. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. And it's LeBron James. And it's Caruso in at the shooting guard position. They get it back. Morris. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And Minnesota gets called for the foul.
He's showing off a polished skill set, is Markieff Morris. Didn't get him the bucket, but earned a trip to the stripe.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good for Morris.
What a story for Markieff Morris, taking exactly 1 pick before his twin brother Marcus back in 2011.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Minnesota in the lead. Beasley outside. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Shot clock at 6. Johnson with the bounce pass. Fires from deep. No good from Beasley. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter.
Boy, Kev, those are the instincts of LeBron James that we're witnessing. Just terrific at sensing when the defense has left one of his guys open.
Here's Layman. Following the basket by Kyle Kuzma. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Now Beasley. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Okogie. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
You know, being that wide open sometimes leads to a miss, but that fadeaway was money.
LeBron outside. Launches it. Rebound, Minnesota. Johnson's got his 4th rebound in this one.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
And it's James missing. The Timberwolves have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Here's a Kobe. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The Timberwolves have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts. And the first one at the line is good. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Russell's checked in. Rajon Rondo's checked in for the Lakers. No good on the second free throw. The Lakers trail. Kuzma outside. Rondo passes to Kuzma. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one's on Johnson.
Plays with such a fearlessness. Kuzma is terrific at staying engaged and forcing the issue.
The Lakers have hit 4 of 8 from the free throw line so far. Folks, that's 50%. Not great work there.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And both free throws good for Kuzma. Here is Russell. 12 points for him. Pass to Layman. Beasley with it. Six to shoot. Johnson outside. Right side Russell. Johnson outside. Over Howard. And it's Johnson that time on the assist by Russell. Johnson's got his second bucket tonight. Lakers have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Morris outside. And the pass to Howard. Over Johnson. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Okogie, the pass to Layman. Rebound the Lakers. Howard's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And Los Angeles guys shooting just 29% in the second quarter. The offense is suffering. Rondo looking over the floor. From 10 feet out. And Layman pulls it down.
Well, they get it to the high percentage area, and then it all goes wrong from there.
Pass to Russell. Here's Okogie. He's covered by Rondo. Goes up at the stripe. That one a little long.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
And the shot goes in.
Well, the touch and the focus. What a pretty move in the lane.
So it's the Timberwolves now, following the bucket by the Lakers. Trying to get open is Johnson, and the slam dunk by Russell.
Boy, the speed of Russell can take you aback. This guy's so good at using it to take the defense apart on the drive.
Passes it to Kuzma. Morris trying to free himself up. Kuzma can't get it to go. Timberwolves have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. They get a hand on it. Now the Lakers on the break. Rondo, no good. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Okogie, the pass to Russell. Pass to Okogie. 6 on the shot clock. No good from outside. So it's the Lakers now, trailing by 2. Caruso, the pass to Morris. Howard kicks to Rondo. Here's a Kogi. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, easy call.
The Timberwolves have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9. First one falls for him.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Towns, he's checked in for Johnson. Hernan Gomez comes in for Jake Lehman. And Culver's subbed in for Malik Beasley. And then for Los Angeles, Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Markieff Morris. Green comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And LeBron subbed in for Rajon Rondo. James outside. A three-pointer, no good.
No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not been helping at all.
Culver dishes to Towns. Here's Russell. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Wow, so quick on the drive. D'Angelo explodes to the cup, and he makes the defender foul him.
He's made all 3 of his free throws so far. Free throw good, Russell. Malik Beasley, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. The Lakers also changing it up. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Howard. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope in for Alex Caruso. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Lakers trail by 5. Caldwell-Pope for 3. And the Lakers with another turnover here.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Minnesota's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Now the pass to Towns. It's stolen by Davis. Here's Green. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Well, he's got length and size. Danny Green is very comfortable operating near the cup.
Russell against Caldwell-Pope. Here's Okogie. He's got 7. Miss number 6 for him. He's made 2 of his 8 attempts. And the rejection by Towns. Floats one up, and Davis sends it back. Over in the corner, Caldwell-Pope. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Well, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
That free throw missing. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. And Davis, here we go. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Davis. And both free throws good for Davis.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Minnesota calls timeout. Minnesota in the lead. To the right side. Pass to Okogie. Green against Beasley. Outside, Towns. 5 to shoot. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. No good from Beasley.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
To the paint, Towns with the steal. Here's Okogie. 7 points in the game. Over Davis, and Davis sends it back. Here's Kuzma. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
You can't fault the defensive effort there. At times, Kuzma's just too talented a scorer on the drive.
Beasley against Kuzma. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Kyle Kuzma picks one up. Free throw drops in for Beasley. Markieff Morris is checked in for Green. And he makes both free throws. Now here's Caldwell Pope. He is still scoreless so far in this one. Kicks it to James. And he drops it in from the low post. James has got the lead up to 1 now for the Lakers. Outside, Towns. Beasley outside. Back to Towns. Makes the shot. Basket number 4 this game. Brings him up to 4 for 9.
Well, there's an efficiency with which Karl-Anthony Towns can work when he's in the painted area. That is nicely done.
LeBron drives in. Outside for Davis. Good, and the assist goes to James. 7 points for Davis. You talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Noel, covered by Morris. Right side Towns, 4 on the clock. Shoots the 3. He can't hit that time. And it's the Lakers the other way. Outside, Davis. A wide open look here for Kuzma. Off target from outside.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
It's Beasley on the wing. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Noel. Towns trying to get open. The layup off target. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And the 3 off target.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Stolen by Caldwell Pope. And here we go. Fast break. Kuzma's got it. And the Lakers with another miss. Towns, the pass to Johnson. Passes it to Towns. The layup missed. The Lakers in the lead. Here's Kuzma. Comes up empty here. That puts him at 3 for 6. There's 53 seconds left here in the second. Johnson kicks to Towns. It's stolen by Davis. LeBron with it. He's got 21. Some solid defense from Johnson.
A quick, good shot here, and they can go 2 for 1.
Well, you want to make sure you maximize that first shot in this 2-for-1 situation, though. Don't take a bad one just to accomplish it.
Trying to get something going. Over to the wing. 6 to shoot. Noel. Towns trying to get open. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Timberwolves lead by 1.
It's a tight one. Neither team really able to create any separation.
Kuzma finds James for 3. Caldwell Pope. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. The Timberwolves on top. They lead by 1. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin, with Karl-Anthony Towns. Karl, you got some scoring going in that first half. What did you take advantage of?
I'm just finding spots, not chasing it, letting it come to me. Just using what my teammates give me.
Productive half so far, Karl-Anthony. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again. Welcome to our postseason halftime show. Ernie Johnson along with the Diesel and the Jet. Looking at Minnesota, they've got their biggest half of the season coming up. They cannot afford to fall into a 3-1 hole in this series. If there was ever a time to pull out all the stops, now would be it. And Kenny, what did you see out there from the Timberwolves?
Well, their playmakers are showing up tonight, seeing the court well, moving the basketball. That's why they had so many assists in the first half. And they're not just relying on ISO plays to generate points.
Shaq, your take on the Lakers.
Their shooting rhythm was off, under 40%. Some of that was shot selection. Some of it was the defense stepping up. My guess is we'll see some significant changes as things get going with the second half. Increasing off-the-ball activity, making the extra pass, and trying to get better looks.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See everybody with Kevin Harlan.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. You look at James, what a contribution.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Beasley is out there with Russell. Then there's Towns. Then it's James Johnson. And it's Okogie in at the 3 slot. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Lakers trail by 4. LeBron passes to Brantley. Back to LeBron. And he uses the glass on the layup. James has got 23 points.
Well, Kev, that's the court vision of Avery Bradley. Remarkable how he finds these wide-open teammates on a consistent basis.
Here's Okogie. Here's Towns. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. And the Timberwolves lead by 4.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Up top, Russell. He's guarded by Davis. With the floater. Offensive rebound. Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
fact of the matter is Karl-Anthony Towns can be a menace on the glass. Good luck with this guy.
Russell against Bradley. Dishes it to James. Got a piece of it.
Well, we know every game LeBron is going to find his way to the line just from his aggressive style.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. He misses the free throw.
Well, free throw shooting is a constant cause of concern for them, and today that concern has been front and center.
And he sinks the second. Timberwolves leading by 5. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. And Beasley, here we go. Rebounded by McGee.
I'll tell you, his shot is just lost right now. There's just no consistency. Amazing that they're still up in this basketball game. Boy, what a job defensively. You couldn't play that any better.
Russell inside. Davis is there. Outside, Towns. Lock at 6. Pass to Okogie. Those three-pointers off the mark.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Beasley against Bradley. Back to James. Outside Bradley. There's the triple. That one misses. So Minnesota will take it the other way. Johnson inside. Covered by LeBron. And the rejection by LeBron.
Don't bring that weak stuff in here. LeBron always on the prowl to send shots back with force.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Towns, McGee with the block. To the inside. Count that one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut down to 1 on the bucket from Bradley.
I think you've got to get physical with Avery Bradley down low. When you don't, he will punish you with his versatility.
Beasley outside. And it's Russell missing.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Bradley finds McGee for the lead. And Davis with the basket on the assist by McGee. Davis has got the lead up to 2 now for the Lakers. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. The pass to Russell. Here's the teardrop. And Beasley puts it in. Beasley's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
Bradley passes to McGee. James against Towns. Outside Bradley. Here's the 3. The rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. It's stolen by Davis. And here's Bradley. And that's a foul called on Malik Beasley. That's his first foul. There's the call on James Johnson. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Knocks it loose.
He completely lost focus since the break, turning the ball over multiple times, and that's after no turnovers in the first half.
Minnesota calls timeout.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Minnesota's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. And now it's Bradley running. He can go all the way. Drops in the breakaway layup. Bradley's got 5 now.
It's amazing to me the defensive instincts Avery Bradley has. This guy's focused, and he's a lockdown defender.
Beasley finds Towns. Back to Beasley. Hangs. Green with the block. Davis in the corner. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Now here's Towns. 16 points for him. Easily in the post. He's against Green. Shot clock at 6. From downtown. No good from Beasley.
Got his hand out enough on that one to bother the three-point attempt. Great hustle on that one.
You know, we talk about this time and time again, trying to stay connected to shooters along the perimeter. Nicely done.
Juan Hernangomez, he's checked in for Johnson. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the Timberwolves. A 2-point game. Russell passes to Okogie. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. It's Bradley on the wing. Back to Davis. For 3. And Bradley gets it to go on the assist by Davis. That's now 8 points for Avery Bradley.
Well, you love how Avery Bradley rises and fires. He's turned himself into a deadly perimeter scorer.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And here is Los Angeles now. And here's the Lakers. They're on a 15-6 run. James up top. 24 points for him. Davis kicks to LeBron. 6 on the shot clock. Good. Nice job down low. And it's a 7-point Laker lead.
Well, the defense has been lackluster out of the locker room, and that is why they are finding themselves in a tough spot.
And it's Russell at the elbow. That one doesn't go. Bradley with some nice D. James up top. And the rejection by Towns. Pass to Bradley. Outside, Davis. From deep. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Beasley's got 4 rebounds in this game. And stolen by LeBron. Davis, the pass to Bradley. Poked away, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Russell. And Los Angeles with some changes. Dwight Howard's checked in for JaVale McGee. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Danny Green. Rajon Rondo subbed in for James. Minnesota on D. They trail by 7. Outside Rondo. Outside Bradley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tries from 10. That's good on the jump shot. Davis has got 14 points.
As dangerous as he is inside, Davis gives opponents nightmares when he's able to get to the mid-range. He's very reliable when he steps back and takes the jump shot.
From deep, Hernangomez. Anthony Davis grabs the miss, and it's the Lakers' ball. They're on a 19-6 run. Bradley kicks to Rondo. He dishes it to Howard. And the rejection by Towns. Down low. Back to Russell. Passes to Okogie. Three-pointer on the way. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. He's got 10. Lakers leading by 6. Rondo passes to Howard. Pass to Davis. Plays it up and banks it in. Davis has got 9 points here in the second half.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
Here's Towns. No good on the three.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
There's the pass to Kuzma. He kicks it to Rondo. Russell against Howard. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, Dwight Howard's massive frame makes him a problem on the interior. Good job drawing contact.
The Lakers have made 9 free throws in the game, 14 attempts. And he can't get the first one.
Listen, we know Dwight Howard is on the back 9 of his career, but he can still be valuable. This guy is capable of a double-double every night.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Culver comes in for Malik Beasley. And then for Los Angeles, LeBron's checked in for Davis. And it's Alex Caruso in for Avery Bradley. That one is no good. Timberwolves trail by 8. Towns, the pass to Culver. Back to Towns. Jacks up a 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Towns has got 19 points.
Well, Karl-Anthony Towns is cooking right now, and the defense has nothing for him.
James against Johnson. Here's Rondo. And the Lakers with another miss.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
Well, no doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
And Towns gets it to go.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
Pass to Caruso. From past the arc. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss.
Well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2 threes in the first half, but he hasn't made one since.
Outside, Towns. Right side, Russell. Kicks it to Culver. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Dwight Howard.
And Culver's game just screams potential. Already a good scorer, rebounder, and passer. Now the next step, improving that outside shot.
Shooting 2.
And that one misses. Good on the second free throw. There's 42 seconds left to play in the third.
And a 2-for-1 is there for them if they want it.
Well, you're trying to end the quarter the right way. It takes awareness and it takes discipline.
Connects from three-point range.
And proving once again that he has the touch from beyond. Kuzma effective at cashing in there.
Here's Russell. The Lakers with the rebound. Howard's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Caruso, and the layup's good off the glass. And now a 7-point Laker lead. Rondo against Russell. Passes it to Towns. Off with the layup. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We've got more in store for you right after this. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates, Greg. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round one. A moment now to reset the lineups, brought to us by Gatorade, all fueled up here for the fourth quarter. So the Lakers 5 right now. Markieff Morris is out there with Green. That's Rajon Rondo. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Caruso in at the 2 spot. Here's Rondo following the 3 by Minnesota. Pass to Green. Ball's knocked loose. And now the Timberwolves on the break. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down to just 2 points in the bucket from Hernan Gomez.
Way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
Big time play right there, showing the activity and ability to impact this game.
Rondo, good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Rondo's got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, Danny Green excels at recognizing when his teammates have open looks and putting it on the money. Nicely done.
Hernan Gomez, no good.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
And that one's good by Davis.
Challenging this D with the 3 ball. That's his second from distance this half. And he also hit one in the first half, too.
And here's Beasley following the 3-pointer by Anthony Davis. Here's Layman. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the net.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Rondo passes to Morris. The pass to Davis. Back to Morris. Just 5 on the clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Rondo. That shot off. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. And Davis sends it back. Floats it up for Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
And when you're open, Rondo finds you. Always has his head on a swivel.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. Noel. He's covered by Rondo. To the inside. Beasley trying to break free.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope. His only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points. Timeout called the Lakers. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Russell's checked in. Avery Bradley, he's checked in for the Lakers. James comes in for Rajon Rondo. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during that last timeout, I listened to Frank Vogel talk to his team. He's encouraged where they are at this point in the game, but he told his guys things can turn in a blink. What we need to do is execute the rest of the way. So we'll see if they can finish this one off, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Now here's LeBron, and that one goes long. Beasley against Bradley. Beasley kicks to Russell. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Johnson surveying the floor. With some arc, and James pulls it down. LeBron's got 8 rebounds in this game. To the paint, here's Russell. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Well, you like to see D'Angelo Russell work his way to the inside. Proves he has some touch in the paint.
Here's LeBron. That one doesn't drop.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same, and largely a no-show right here.
And the shot is good from Johnson.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
And it's Bradley with the ball for Los Angeles. They lead by 1. The dish now to James. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one's on Johnson.
LeBron has made himself a deadly shooter. You can't fault the D for being a little too aggressive on his shot fakes.
And the first one at the line is good. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Karl-Anthony Towns comes in for Johnson. And Culver's subbed in for Beasley. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for the Lakers. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Green. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
Well, I mean, a semi-productive trip to the free throw line, but we'll see whether or not it costs him.
Hernan Gomez passes to Russell. That ties the game. Russell's got 4 points this quarter.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
You know, we've talked about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
And the first one drops. He hits both from the stripe.
And he's been to the line much more here than he was in that first half. He's not playing nearly as tentatively as he was earlier.
Now, here is Russell. Pass to Towns. He kicks it to Culver to take the lead. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And Davis puts it in.
I really like the way he's playing in this half. He looks so much more aggressive and confident.
Russell feeling it out a bit. Pass to Hernan Gomez. The shot misses. Excellent D from Howard. Inside, here's Davis, and it's slammed in by Davis.
Well, Kev, Avery Bradley seeing the floor so well. This guy has improved in every phase of the game.
Culver kicks to Russell. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That is his first foul of the game. Malik Beasley, he's checked in for Minnesota. On defense, the Lakers. 6-point game. Russell against Kuzma. There's Layman. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got 6 assists in the game.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Now here's James in the corner. Bradley with it. It's tipped and out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Johnson, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Okogie comes in for Jake Layman. And the Lakers also making a switch. Caldwell Pope's checked in. Here's Russell. The pass to Towns. And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant one there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on him.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. No good on the free throw. And the second free throw, good.
Only down 2 now, but that miss might come back to haunt you. If they don't get a stop, it's back to a 2-possession game.
Russell against Kuzma. Towns, high post. Easy. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Here's Caldwell Pope, banked in off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 2.
It seems like they found their rhythm offensively, and they're shooting the ball much better out of the break.
Beasley with the bounce pass. Howard against Towns. Pocket 6. Johnson dishes to Towns. No good that time. Great D that time from Davis. And they double up Davis. Kicks it out to LeBron. Pass to Howard. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got 6 assists here tonight.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Now, here is Russell. Great D that time from Howard.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
Here's Towns following the basket by Anthony Davis. Now Beasley lets it go with a three. Cans it from downtown. Beasley's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
And he has starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
Timberwolves trailed by 3. There's Russell with the 3. Rebounded by Howard. Lakers have gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. James against Russell. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. Juan Hernan-Gomez, he's checked in for Johnson. Free throw, no good.
And he looks totally out of sorts here at the stripe. Those defenders aren't afraid at all to body him up and force him to earn his points at the line.
And he sinks the second.
Well, the critical free throw was the one to make it a 2-possession game, and he got it.
To the middle. Here's Towns. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Davis.
We've talked about this guy's ability to get to the free throw line. Towns in incredibly tough cover.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Towns. He doesn't get the second one.
And they've had the edge in rebounding all night long, and none bigger than that one right there.
Kuzma passes to LeBron. Outside for Davis. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Russell passes to Towns. Beasley outside. To tie it up. Dwight Howard grabs the board. Howard's Los Angeles leading by 3. Kuzma, right side. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Beautiful touch close in. Kuzma excels at taking advantage down low.
Russell passes to Towns. Great D that time from Howard.
And his defense so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Beasley kicks to Russell. That is good, and the Los Angeles leads, cut down to 3 on the bucket from Karl-Anthony Towns.
How about the calm demeanor of Towns? Well made for pressure situations.
And the Lakers call time here. They're up by 3. 1:32 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Anthony Davis.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
1:32 left to play in the final quarter. LeBron dishes to Howard. Another shot. And closing the shot, even with the foul. Now the 2 free throws. That one is on Towns.
Well, Dwight Howard can scuffle a little bit at the free throw line, but I'm telling you, he's still drawing the contact and putting the defenders in bad spots.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
He knew what was riding on those foul shots and didn't mess around, making this a 2-possession game.
It's Russell with the drive. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
Oh, just got too aggressive. You've got to play smart. Got to it on the way down, and that's a big whistle.
Los Angeles leading by 3. .109 left in the fourth quarter. James, the pass to Davis. Back to LeBron. For 3, Caldwell Pope. He can't get that one to fall. And Minnesota now the other way. Here's Okogie. James covering. Okogie misses. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Yes!
And there you go. A confident scorer. KCP coming up big when they need it.
And the Timberwolves call time here. They're behind by 5. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so it's Minnesota with it. Russell with it. Picked up by Davis. Floats one. Good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Well, does he have the clutch gene? D'Angelo Russell says, yes, sir, I do.
Here's LeBron. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And Minnesota gets called for the foul. Cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he does get the second one. And that gives them a 4-point cushion. And the Timberwolves call time here. They're trailing by 4. 26 seconds left to play here in the fourth. .26 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Over to the left wing. Towns is doubled. Timberwolves passing it around. It drops. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Timeout called the Lakers. They lead by 2. 15 seconds left in the game. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 4-point ball game.
You've got to show composure, and he comes through right when the team needs him most.
Beasley for three. Rebound the Lakers, and now they foul and stop the clock. The first of two, no good. Heartbreaker. He's able to hit the second one, and that puts them up by 5. 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From deep three-point range, no good.
And the quickness and long arms of KCP, he does a good job of getting into the shooter.
And so the Lakers take the win. And now they're sitting on a commanding 3-1 lead. They've grabbed this series by the throat, Greg.
And Kevin, I don't think they're going to let it go. You can see the determination they had tonight. They don't want to drag this series out. They want to get this thing over with.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Danny, a strong defensive effort both individually and team. Now, how comfortable are you at that end of the floor now, knowing that you can make things tough on the opposition?
Well, we want to make them take tough shots. We're not comfortable at any point defensively, but we got to continue to be active and be aggressive and get our hands on loose balls.
Been the mark of the Spurs for a long time, Danny. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA Western Conference quarterfinals. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.